How's it going, everybody? RyeSquad here today. We are back with our Anaheim Ducks franchise mode in NHL 22 after season number 4, I think it was. I think it was 4, where we lost to our rivals now, the Calgary Flames. Yes, I'm calling them our rivals. We've lost to them twice in back-to-back playoffs, and they've made it to the Western Conference Finals instead of us. This year, they were the only thing standing in our way, and we have to beat the Calgary Flames, so I'm going to construct a team that can, and that's what this episode is going to be about. But before we get started with this episode, make sure to subscribe if you are new, and can we get this to 15 likes, guys? I really appreciate the support. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, you can see here we currently are not in the playoffs, which is obviously not fun, but it is what it is. The team looks good, don't get me wrong, and most of the team is ready to go and is back, right? I think we need to either look at a coach in the offseason, right? July 1st is when a lot of them will be available. We'll just go ahead and sim while I talk here about our plans. And really, I don't think there's much else I need to do. I need to stick committed to, yeah, there you go, Leafs fans. You've actually won the Stanley Cup. It only took a simulation. But I do have to worry about the youth coming up. Good God. So yeah, there you go. The Toronto Maple Leafs win this year's Stanley Cup. The Nashville Predators won it in year 1, Blues in year 2, Hurricanes in year 3, and Leafs in year 4. So it's gone west-west, east-east. It was the Leafs versus the Flames. So it's all Canada affair with Calgary versus Toronto. Taking a look at the individual awards, Art Ross goes to Nathan MacKinnon. Kucherov wins the Hart. Krug wins the Norris. Kaprizov wins the Lady Byng. Connor Bedard, as a member of the Vancouver Canucks, wins the Calder. The Conn Smythe goes to Peter Mrazek, who must have carried them. Holy smokes. The Vezina goes to Nedeljkovic. The Williams M. Jennings go to Nedeljkovic. Tyler Myers, as a member of the Nashville Predators, wins the Bill Masterton. Poulin wins the Jack Adams as the coach of the St. Louis Blues. Sean Couturier wins the Selke. Kucherov wins the Ted Lindsay, and Santavuori is going to win the Maurice Rocket Richard. He ties with Matthews there, you can see. This is back-to-back years, actually, Santavuori has gotten the Rocket Richard, so we really have a bona fide sniper on our hands here, guys. He leads the league in back-to-back years in goals, which is something, I haven't had a player do in a long time. And taking a look at the lottery, the Rangers move up from 14 to 4? How? They only auctioned off the 2, right? 1 and 2. I have no idea how they moved up from 14 to 4. EA, is that? Am I crazy? They only auctioned off the top 2. How did New York move from 14 to 4? Did they accidentally add 1 instead of removing 1? Oh, EA. Joe Pavelski has retired. Ryan Suter, Duncan Keith, Pavelski, Dustin Brown, Vlasic, Carter, Simmons, Taze. Good God. Corey Perry, Stastny, Bobby Ryan, Milan Lucic, Logan Couture, Valtteri Filppula, Ryan McDonough. Wow. Michael Frolik, Bonino, Darren Helm, Boyle, Braun, Scandella, Ennis, Suter, Neal, Perreault, Kyle Turris, Hagelin, Grabner, Hamonic. I sorry about all you Hamonic fans. Glendening, Anisimov, Cole, DeKaiser, Martin, Raffle, Byron. Holy smokes. I could keep going. Cody Eakin, Reeves, Soderberg, Nash, Hickey. Oh my goodness. Brian Flynn. And that's probably where we'll stop. But in goal, Jonathan Quick and Mike Smith, Jonathan Bernier, Corey Schneider, Anton Hudobin, and Carter Hutton have all retired. Wow, what a year for retirements. And those are our new coaches, coach retirement. I'll figure it out later. View the draft class because we do want to conduct some interviews. We don't know anything about Wesley Pope. We don't know anything about Felix Germain or Colin Rissmiller. We're projected to pick in the 20s? These guys right here. Ooh, Mark Bolland is 2 years away. Good to see that. Lowe is 3 years away. Bolland's medium elite 2 potentially. 3 years away here. Is there anybody spectacular that I could, talk to? 11th pick here, Jan Bebko. 3 years away. His character might be an issue. A goaltender here at 64. Not one of our projected picks. There's quite a few of 2-bar elites. Bolland is probably the guy, Mark Bolland from Poland. I'm going to call him Bolin from Poland. But We might go after him. I don't know. I don't think we're going to make too many crazy trades. Taking a look at our contract situation, we have to sign Santivori, who does not want a contract extension, and then Vesalainen, who's up to an 88. Christian Vesalainen is up to an 88 overall after his 30-goal, 61-point performance on the second line there. Good season from him. 20 goals in his first season with us, 30 goals. Look at that. He's finally getting ice time with us compared to Winnipeg. No wonder why he didn't sign with Winnipeg. We doubled his ice time and we doubled his goals, and then we basically did it again. This guy has been a great find for us. He's no longer low elite. He's low top 6, but he's got the 88 overall, so I will take it. Jamie Drysdale's up to an 87. Ricard Raquel, we could look to move Ricard Raquel, or at least his rights, because Vesalainen, Santivori, Zegras could be the first line of the future. Oh God, do I want to bring back Ricard Raquel? That is the serious question. Or maybe I keep Vesalainen as the best second liner in the NHL. But we'll start the NHL entry draft and see. Just take a quick look at, Ricard Raquel. He's probably not got a lot of value. Ricard Raquel's got no value, and so we can get a fourth. Oh my God, fourths and thirds, and I don't think it's worth it to move on from him. But let's take a look at the entire roster and who might be ready to come up and contribute right away. So obviously we know Zegras, Santivori, Vesalainen, Strome, Raquel, Krebs, McTavish, Comtois, Steele, Perreault, Tracy, Gruel, Ruotsalainen, who we signed for the AHL, Kiefer Bellows, who we signed for the AHL. These guys are all down there looking just fine. Callan Lind, excuse me. Sam Pavali. I mean, there's plenty of players here. Pete Montgomery is 20. He's 72. I don't know if he's ever going to make it to the NHL, though, guys. That's the sad part. Same thing with Landon McCallum. They have so much, trade value because there's still a shot. We can get a second in Robert Hagg. Phil Kessel. Obviously, we can get some of these, players that would help us now, but we don't really need those. On the blue line, we got Drysdale, Chernak, Lindholm, Ekholm, Gostisbehere, Anderson, Sword with McDonald. So really, I don't know if I want to bring back Matthias Ekholm at the age of 35, right? We'll hope that Anderson, Sword, McDonald, those are the three, and then we'll probably, we have Chernak and Drysdale. We will re-sign Lindholm. We will, hopefully. Let Gostisbehere and Ekholm walk, and then it's Anderson, Sword, McDonald. I really like that a lot. And then maybe even Henriksen if he decides to jump. Defensive defenseman with pinch cycle. Absolutely love to see that. So trading a guy like Matthias Ekholm's not the worst thing in the world. We get a fifth in Perlini, a fourth in Brassard, some fifths and sevenths, some low prospects, and a sixth, a fifth and a seventh. I think I might just take any of these fifth and seventh there from the Rangers. Was there a fourth somewhere? I swear there was a fourth. I might be going crazy. McCabe? No, just kidding. Fourth and Brassard. I think I'm just going to accept that trade, right? I'm not going to re-sign Brassard, and I'm going to let Ekholm walk anyway. So if they want to give me a fourth to be able to re-sign him, that's no big deal for me. And I'm also going to let Gostisbehere walk. So can we get a pick? Sonny Milano, Zuccarello. He's probably not good anymore. Drieger. A bunch of seventh-round picks. Why the heck not? You know what? I'll take a seventh next year. Where do I want to send him to? The Devils? I'll send him to the Devils. Why not? Accept the trade there. It's a seventh round pick I don't really care about. And then in goal, we got Gibson, Dostal, Eriksson Ek, Makiniemi, Lilia. Looks like he could be ready soon. Jaden Williams, maybe it's in the future. John Gibson's 3 years at $9.5 million extension. That's a lot of money, but it is what it is. It's totally fine. And the first pick is a medium franchise, Wesley Pope. Wait, so does that mean who was the first projected guy? Was it Wesley Pope? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was Wesley Pope. So I thought maybe they passed on somebody and just had the big brain play of the century. But we will go ahead and simulate our pick, which is at pick number. Did I pass us? I did not pass us yet. Oh, that's right. We made it this far. 26. So we'll sim up to pick 26. See what we can get here. Looking through medium top sixes, a couple medium top sixes, medium top fours. So hopefully the medium top 9 is not something we have to worry about. But there's a 2-bar medium elite, Israel Moore. 4 years away, 4 years, 5 years, 3 years. ETA we don't know. And this guy's, we don't know much about that either. We don't know much about anybody. Kasparaitis is 4 years away. medium top 6. Medium top 4, defensive defenseman. We know for a fact he's 18. He's 2 years away. He's got the X factor. Guys, I think we're going to take this kid. 6'5", left-handed defensive defenseman from the Extra Liga. He's listed as a gem. He is actually a gem. There's also J.C. Myers, but he's 4 years away. I'd rather have the guy that's going to be up here sooner. Allows me to adapt. He's just doesn't utilize his shot, but you know what? If he plays like Marc-Edouard Vlasic, Lushek, welcome to the team. 71 overall, medium top 4, defensive defenseman with the X Factor abilities, truculence, and shutdown. Holy smokes, that guy's going to be good someday. He's going to be a Matthias Ekholm, replacement. Hopefully, he can put up the same amount of points offensively, but as far as where he compares to his peers, I mean, really the next best guy is up here at 15. I mean, Bebko to the Red Wings. Wow, medium elite power forward to them. And the Tampa Bay Lightning got a good pick there as well. Zigo Manis to the Columbus Blue Jackets is also very good. A very, very good draft so far. For us, first pick looked really, really good. We'll see him to our next one. And we will go ahead and take a look. We got a low elite. Ooh, 3-bar medium elite Johan Jensen. Do we want that? Do we want probably don't want the low top 6. I mean, Cody Peters, he's 3 years away. Oh boy, he's got a great shot. 3 years away. I think I'd rather have the shot on one of these other guys. 3 years, 2 years, two years? Nah, he's probably 3 years. We had to guess. 4 years, 3 years, 3 years. Philip Clark is 3 years away. So really, we don't know too much about Johan Jensen. But, I mean, 5'11" goaltender is not too big. They're recommending we take Carlson, Barrett, or Kuznetsov, or Sokolov. But do I really want to take these guys? We know he's 3 years away and he would fit the scheme. Do I really need to take another goalie is the question. Magnuson. We got another pick coming up here soon. So why don't we take the goalie now? And then, if he's just medium starter, we've got options in goal, right? Goalies, you never know. We don't really have too many. We're really just Jaden. We got that one medium elite goalie. I forgot his name. But we're going to take this kid. He is medium elite. Johan Jensen is a medium elite goaltender. That's a fantastic pick. Love to see that. We got 2 back-to-back picks here at the start of the 3rd round. Magnuson is 5 years away, but he could be medium elite. Tobias Stützle. And then there's Ulf Dahl, 5 years away. These guys just takes forever. I know you guys have said in the past, don't worry about how long it takes them to get here. But at the same time, I'd kind of like somebody to get here, and actually make a difference. Gustav Sokolov could be the guy I look to take. We don't know much about any of these other guys. Sandlach is maybe 4 years away with the 2-bar medium top 6. We know low medium top 6 there. 2-bar medium elite and Della Rovere. I'm probably butchering that name, but we know for a fact this fringe starter there. Not too crazy in the terms of players available, so I think I'll just take Gustav Sokolov from Belarus, and he's medium top 9 forward, 64 overall playmaker, medium top 9, could be something someday, and we'll take Par Magnuson just for the opportunity to potentially get a medium elite. He's medium top 4, so really, that's not the end of the world. Like I said, his potential really did sway me over he's going to take forever to get here, but he could be somebody that grows quickly, slowly, somebody for the future, somebody for the AHL. We'll see, but we'll sim to our next pick at 79 here. There goes Stützle, Black, Dahl. Ulf Dahl is a medium elite. That one hurts quite a bit that I actually looked at him and then passed on him, but he is 57 overall. Sergei Kuznetsov as well. Looks pretty darn good. So really upset that I passed on Dahl, but can't be too angry at myself here. Sandlach is 2-bar medium top 6, so we'll take him. Gabriel Sandlach is a 60 overall medium top 9 sniper. He is 18 years old at 5'11". Yeah, it is what it is, right? I can't hit on every pick. Wow, some pretty good picks here around this pick. Hopefully we can add to it here with some pretty good picks. 4 years away for Brett Von Fersen. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love that name. Medium top 6 though, Phil Eddy, 5 years away. Can we see anybody else? 4 years away for this medium top 6 potentially. That's great. Let's take a look here. You know what? I think I might just say screw it and take one of these guys up here. Paul Postma is 3-bar medium top 9. He's 5 years away. Jonathan Moen is 4 years away. Brett Von Versen could take him. He's 18. He's a 2A defender. Svatos. We don't know much about him, but he's a defensive defenseman. Phil Eddy here is looking like a sniper. I think I'll just take the shot on the sniper. Phil Eddy, medium top 9 playmaker, 57 overall. So, whatever. The medium top 9 is definitely not bad. And again, we've got back-to-back picks, which I'm not going to dilly-dally too much anymore. I'm just going to find somebody and then end up taking them. Actually, Olvstead is potentially a medium top 6 forward, so we'll just go ahead and take him here. Medium top 9, I'll take Olvestad. And then Kravchenko is 5 years away. They're both 5 years away, potentially. Gray is 1-bar low elite. Cowan is 4 years away. So you know what? We'll just take Cowan or Neckar. We'll take Cowan. I want to take Cowan. Kyler Cowan, low top 9 forward. Man, we got a lot of top 9 forwards in this draft. So maybe some third liners of the future. We never really know. Sawatsky. There's a 2-bar medium starter here. He's 5 years away. Played against A competition. 2-bar medium elite, Ramo Rantanen. I'm going to just take him because at this point, I'm going to take some flyers. Medium top 6. There we go. Medium top 6 in the 4th round is always a good pick. And then we got a 2-bar goaltender here who's 5 years away. Could be something. Why not? He's 2-bar medium elite. We'll see what we get. Another goaltender. Get another medium elite goaltender. Look at that. Getting lucky this year. Pick 157. 2-bar low elite here. Pete Summers, defenseman. We'll take him. Low top 6 defenseman. That's our first real miss, I would say, in this draft. But if it's coming at the end of the 5th round, can't be too upset. Ashton Reich, 2-bar low elite. Actually, 3-bar low top 4 defenseman. Bryant Umberger, why not? He could be medium top 4. He's low top 6. I figured could be one, could be the other. We'll just take Reich now because I planned on taking Reich in the last one. We don't know what he is. He's low top 9. All right. And sim options. Sim to our pick, or hopefully our last pick. Sort by potential. 3-bar low elite. Kolznick. I'll take a 3-bar low elite. Kolznick here. He's low top 4 defenseman. Why not? And we get one more pick. Holy smokes, we have so many picks in this draft. 3-bar low elite here. Morrison, we'll take him. He is actually low elite. So we have a low elite there. 19 years of age at the end of the draft. Oh my God, our final pick of the draft. Who can we find here? Who's the best potential? A 2-bar medium elite grinder. 2-bar low elite defenseman. There was actually somebody I saw that was 2-bar, 3-bar or something. 3-bar whatever. I don't remember. I think it was 2-bar medium top 4 Magnus Dahl. I passed on Ulf Dahl. Maybe I'll take Magnus Dahl. But Nasir Rome is 253. Rizzy, Robinson Jans. Who do I want to go for? I'll take this guy. Why not? Robinson Janes is low elite. Look at that. Mr. Irrelevant is low elite. Holy smokes, what a draft. I was just a throwaway. I was like, I can't believe. I was like, maybe I'll take one of these two guys. And then, you know, it was just like, holy smokes. Low elites all over the place. But Santavori does not want a contract extension. Does that mean I'm going to have to overpay? Obviously, he's not going to be... can I give him 11? Can I give you 11.5 million? What? I'll try. I'll start with 11.5 million because he doesn't want a contract extension. Vesalainen, we will qualify. We will also offer a contract to Vesalainen of 3 years at 7 million. Hopefully he accepts that. A little bit of an undercut there. Ricard Raquel will wait on. Taking a look at main roster. We'll go now by goalies because we did the top. I will sign Lilia as a UFA, offer him a contract. And then we have got him as a third goaltender here. It's not that big of a deal. Defenseman. We got to go to the top. We got Drysdale, Chernak, Lindholm. It actually doesn't want too much money, so if I can get him for 2 years at 5.5 million, that'd be great. Because look at all these cheap contracts. This is why I wanted to commit to youth, right? Sword, McDonald, Henriksen are all guys that could play in the NHL. And they're all making, I mean, even Anderson, like, good Lord. Axel Anderson, I don't know when did we get this guy? Yeah, Yeah, he played in real life and he was actually on the team, I guess. Or maybe I signed him in year 2. Anyway, he's ready to come. He's ready to be an NHL contributor at 775,000, 975. Like, look, guys, this is what's going to keep our stars around and keep the team loaded with talent. Zegras, Santavori, Vesalainen, Strome, Krebs, McTavish, Comtois, Steele, Tracy, Perreault, Gruel, Ruotsalainen, maybe, Fortier. Gabriel Fortier was a Tampa Bay Lightning prospect. So I think we will go ahead and try and re-sign, well, at least qualify guys like Tracy and Perreault, qualify them, and qualify Gruel. Sam Steele does not want a new contract. That doesn't surprise me. Let's go ahead and offer contracts to these guys first. We'll do 3 years at $1 million for Braden Tracy. I'll take that. He's going to be a great third, fourth liner. Perreault, 3 years at $1.5 million. Get him till he's 26. And then Gruel, 2 years at 1 point. Yeah, that's fine with me there. The RFA thing is broken, guys, so ignore that. Fortier will qualify. Derek Brassard, we will release him. He's 37. Good God. Just go home and spend time with your family. I don't know why we're qualifying Kindop, but there we go. Galode, offer contract. There we go. So I don't want to go too far in the future. Lindholm is back. Vesalainen wants a little bit more money. Kindop, Gruel, Galode, Perreault, Tracy. Santavori is back at $11.5 million. Whew, Lilia is here. All right, so we still have $21 million in cap space to sign Vesalainen, Raquel, Steele, Fortier, Sherwood, Valentenko. We'll sign Valentenko because, I mean, he's low top 9, right? He's AHL bound. Kiefer Sherwood. Yeah, we'll give him a 2-year contract. Why not? Vesalainen wants a bit more money than we offered. Can we give him 3 years at $7.5 million? Did I try it? $7.5 million? I'll just give him 3 years at 7.725. Ricard Raquel, 3 years at $10 million? What? Are you kidding me, Raquel? Guys, I don't think I can stomach $10 million for Ricard Raquel. Sam Steele doesn't want a contract, but, you know, really 1 year at 4.25. Again, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Fortier wants a, yep, beautiful. We'll give him 3 years at that. I'm going to go sign our coaches and scouts now as well. We have to sign an NHL assistant coach, but our AHL head coach wants to be, I guess he doesn't want to be an AHL head coach, but he's going to be an AHL head coach anyway. Associate coach, he wants to be an assistant coach. We'll bump him up there. I like when I'm promoting guys. That makes me feel good. They work for it. They're sticking around, right? He wants to be an associate coach. I'm going to pay him a lot of money to be an assistant coach. He's actually going to get more money as an assistant coach than he would have otherwise. So taking a look at contract length left on our scouts, we'll just sign them all back. They're all pro scouts, so we don't really have to worry about that. They're NHL and AHL scouts. So, I mean, they really don't do too much for us other than tell us where they would fit in the scheme. But we'll go ahead here. Cantor as well. Welcome back, my friend. All right, so hopefully we can get some guys to re-sign. Sam Steele is back. Vesalainen's back. Sherwood's back. Fortier is back. Valentenko's here. So the only guy we haven't signed is Ricard Raquel. And you know what? Honestly, we have the $11 million. But to be honest, taking a look at the forwards, Zegras, Santavori, Vesalainen, those guys are all in their prime, right? I mean, Santavori's 21, but Zegras, Vesalainen, Strome for the second line, Krebs, McTavish for the second line, Comtois, Steele, Gruel for the third line, and then Tracy, Perreault, and then like Ruotsalainen. Or maybe, you know what, I can find like a 83 overall, 82 overall guy to kill some penalties, right? But Ricard Raquel, I cannot believe he wants $10 million for 3 years. I'm sorry, we're just not going to get a deal done. Not when he's asking for that much money. He is, he's not going to do anything. I mean, he's really good. Don't get me wrong, but okay. So he's an associate coach. Did I just see them both not want the somebody? Okay, so one didn't want a promotion, which he's like, oh, I think I'm too qualified for that role. So he's an associate coach that wants to be an assistant coach. I'll give him money because he wants to be an assistant coach. That's fine. And then this guy is, you know, he's the go-getter, Cohen Pietrangelo. He's a go-getter, really. Advance the day. Get some more scouts back. Can our coaches please sign? Please. I know I've got all of my scouts back. You're not interested? You are? That's what you asked for. Okay, so he's back. Whatever. Simone Benoit. Apparently, we haven't signed him yet. All expiring. Benoit. Pattern. We're going to release. Lavallee. We're going to offer him a contract. Why not? And then we're going to release this guy just to give some chance to one of our younger guys. There we go. Nathan Lavallee is here. And now we got to take a look at coaches and free agents. We have about 11 million. I don't want to spend it all. But if we spent 1 year on Ruslan Datsuk, who I believe is oh my God, he's an elite defender coming from Arizona. Arizona couldn't sign all their guys. Nicholas Paulson for Vancouver, they didn't get a deal done. They're RFAs, but Adam Fox is a free agent as well. I don't have 14 million. Ricard Raquel, obviously nobody's going after Ricard Raquel because nobody wants to give you that kind of contract, Ricard. But Jacob Slavin could be a fantastic guy to go after. He's got the X Factor ability shut down. Keith Yandel, but he's 38. Neil Pionk, right? But like, you know, no, I don't need to go after any of these guys. I'm going to look at least at maybe some players, medium elites that, oh my goodness, wait. Solomon Homer, Arizona. Oh no, Arizona's dynasty is over right before it even began. Holy smokes, look at all these RFAs making it out to free agency. 24-year-old Ryan Merkley with low elite. Wants a 1 year, 2-way deal? Hell yeah, I'll give him 3 years at that price. Holy smokes. Koskarinta is a 20-year-old low elite. And then Evans here is 72. Already has a team interested. Is he an RFA? Yes, he is. So I'm not going to bother with that. Kovanov, though. Argashintsev. Sheepers, creepers. I can't say any of these names. 25-year-old Akil Thomas. Akil Thomas is a free agent. Could be good depth. Could be good for the AHL. How's he do? How do you do? He played for Ontario. He does fine in the AHL. I mean, don't need him, but I mean, can I pass this up? 3 years at that? Like, come on. Okay, let's take a look at the coaches, though. That's a big one. So, Smiles, he's our current head coach. Do we need a new one, though, is the question. Like, he fits Zegras perfectly. He fits McTavish perfectly. Sword, Comtois, Chernak, Drysdale, Strome. But the question is, are there better? There are not better. There's only one, and it's Lucas Bogosian. Does not fit the team near. I mean, he fits it more well-roundedly. Is that a word? But really, it would be for the defenseman here. Associate coach, Israel Dalton. God, no. This guy, pinch cycle, pinch balance. Behind the net, carry cycle, balance. Overload, carry, shoot, efficient, don't block. That's really good, I think. I think that's actually really good for what we like. I don't think I can see what our players like anymore, which is great. Thanks, EA. It really helps me make decisions to build around the team. Zegras. Oh, yeah, we do. Carry, shoot, efficient, balanced. Carry, shoot, efficient, balanced, and he likes the first line, I think, which is behind the net. Carry, shoot, efficient, balanced. Carry, shoot, efficient, balanced. Sorry, guys, I got to do that to keep it in my mind. Carry, shoot, efficient, balanced. Carry, shoot, carry, cycle, efficient, balance. Nope, carry, cycle, balance. Carry, shoot, efficient, don't block. We might just be better off keeping our current head coach. There's also Rosau. Is a physical strat? No, definitely not. Generalist. Carry, I think it's carry, shoot. Carry, shoot, balance, carry, cycle, efficient, pinch cycle, balance, balance. This, wow, he fits Drysdale and Chernak perfectly. He fits Zegras perfectly. Wow, okay. Maybe this is the guy to go after. Drake Yashin. Looks really good, too. Not a good teacher, though. Not going to help us grow very much. Can we find anybody else that has a similar style to him? No. Ryan Suter. Could bring in Ryan Suter to be behind the net, carry, shoot, efficient, balanced. Overload, pinch. Ooh. 73% fit. And has A- teaching. I think I'm going to sign Vlasic to be our NHL head coach. for 4 years. We'll give him $1 million and we'll fire our guy. I think this is the way to go, guys. I really do. Serge Vlasic, hopefully, and then I can always demote Ricky Smiles. Demote him to NHL assistant coach. Staff chemistry went down, but look at that. I get to hang on to him, right? I get to hang on to him, advance the day. Advance the day. And Serge Vlasic is here, so now we get to see how our guys fit, which is beautiful. Thank you. Look, he fits perfectly. We don't know about Santivore. We don't. Oh, so we don't get to see how everybody fits for some reason. Maybe because they were unsigned. But I guess, guys, I will catch up with you at the start of next season when we start editing the lines. I don't know if I should really keep Smiles. I mean, I need to sign an some AHL assistant coaches, but our chemistry is ridiculous. And Smiles is an assistant coach now. That is ridiculous. Our head coach just got demoted. A President's Trophy winning coach is now our assistant, and we've just signed Vlasic, who's never coached a team in his life. Oh, actually, excuse me. He did, I think that's Manitoba in the AHL. He did coach them for a year to a very good record. So you know what? Speaks for itself, but I'm paying an assistant coach $4 million. So yeah, I'll sign some coaches and I'll catch up with you guys with the edit line screen. Here we go, guys, and if I didn't include it, Akil Thomas and Ryan Merkley signed, which is fantastic. I mean, absolutely fantastic. And now, taking a look, so it fits there, because Krebs over Vesalainen gets us a +1. What about Maxime Comtois? Gets us a +1 over Vesalainen. We'll move Perreault down. Okay, Ruotsalainen, Tracy, who is scratched? Is Bellows and Akil Thomas. That's fine. Bellows, do you fit anywhere? He can pretty much fit anywhere. But McTavish fits the second line well and the first line well. So +2 if we move Krebs down to the second line. Not a bad idea. But then Perreault fits the first line phenomenally. Actually, Jacob Perreault as a sniper. I mean, we could play him on the first line. I don't hate it. We get the +2 for Santivore and Zegras, and maybe Perreault grows, right? I mean, he fits great. Krebs on the third line, though, however, is not something I like. McTavish, though, does have high top 6, whereas Krebs is medium top 6. Only a little bit worse. Ruotsalainen, we can sub him out for the scratch players of Bellows and Thomas. We'll put Bellows in there because he's a power forward. He doesn't really get us much benefit, so what if we put in Akil Thomas? Put him in there. Doesn't help us out much at all. Gruel's a left wing. All right. Thomas can fit all around. We get the +2 with Santivore, Zegras, Perreault, and the +2 with McTavish, Strome, and Vesalainen, which, I mean, that is ridiculous. That's 87, 89, 90, and then the first line is 92, 92, 83. So, I mean, Perreault is one of those guys that if I get him to grow with Zegras and Santivore, we know Santivore is going to do Santivore type things, right? You know, obviously, these two guys are going to get pluses no matter what. If we got somebody that could fit on the first line that was a power forward, like, you know, not him, but maybe him? Nope, not Comtois. But, I mean, this is fine. I don't mind Perreault on the first line. He's playing in a little over his head, but that 89 offensive awareness with 85 wrist shot accuracy, 80 passing's not great, but 84 defensive awareness. His stick checking's fine at 84 as well, so... Take a look at the defensive core, though. If we move Chernak up, we get the +2. And then McDonald fits the second line well. Lindholm fits okay. Anderson fits first and third line. Sword fits first and third line. Lindholm fits second and third line. And then McDonald fits second and third line. So, really, I mean, to get Chernak and Drysdale the +2, that's huge. Lindholm's only here for, what, 2 more seasons? McDonald is 21 and medium top 4. Sword is 22, medium top 4. And Axel Anderson's the 6th defenseman anyway, so he's going to be stapled to this third pairing. Sword's the only guy that, maybe, right? Like, maybe someday he'll grow, but I'm fine with this. Taking a look at the specialties, we get a +2 with Zegras, McTavish, Strome, McDonald, Santivore. Wow, Matt McDonald, the offensive defenseman, getting a lot of ice time there. I would rather... Actually, wow, Drysdale doesn't make it as good. That's interesting. I wonder why. It's because, he's got the 1T X Factor? That's why. Yeah, so Vesalainen here. Maybe over McTavish? No, I'll put him in over Strome. Vesalainen over Strome, because he's going to be playing second line ice time. He's actually not going to be complaining about that. But would it be better? I mean, yeah, no, we're fine there. Sam Steele with Peyton Krebs. Maxime Comtois is the only guy that doesn't fit. I mean, everybody else fits. McTavish actually doesn't. So Krebs, I'm surprised. Maybe it's because, he's got total eclipse, and that's good for the power play. 1T is also good for the power play. Santavori with magnetic is good for the power play. So, I mean, he doesn't fit the chemistry. But, we'll see. Like, I don't feel like I don't want to take him off. Don't get me wrong. Is there anybody starting here? McTavish. So we already have 4 of those guys. Yeah, I think our top 8, and then the only guy we're omitting, I think, is Perreault, which is fine. Perreault's going to get first line ice time anyway. And then the penalty kills a +1 with Steele and Strome, although if I move Strome up to play with McTavish, that's phenomenal. And then if I substitute out Gruel, taking a look at left wings, maybe Comtois, changing current line. Yeah, Comtois and Steele with Sword and Drysdale, and then Chernak with McDonald, McTavish. Ooh, Chernak doesn't fit, but what about left defenders? Hampus Lindholm. Put him in there, and we get a +2. Look at that. All right. So you absolutely love to see the man, this coaching change might have been a fantastic idea. And Gibson's still an 88 X factor with Dostal. Scratches Ruotsalainen, who fits anywhere, and Bellows fits anywhere as well. But guys, this is really what I'm thinking for the first line. Nobody else gets us a +2 up there, which is a little bit disappointing that it's only Perreault. It's just because Santavori doesn't really jive with this coach's first line. Obviously, putting him on the second line, we could probably then move. Oh, wow. Actually, no. +2 is probably the best we can get. His X Factor, though, is definitely helping up there. McTavish with total eclipse, because McTavish's faceoffs are 73. Beautiful. All right. And then Krebs, 81, 80, 70. So Sam Steele is only a center, though. Krebs can play left wing, and obviously Comtois can kind of play anywhere for us. Tracy with Akil Thomas, and oh my goodness, guys, this team is really, really good. Taking a look, best lines it here in the AHL. Who doesn't fit here? Is it, wow. The AHL head coach is not good. Oh my goodness, but taking Danny O'Regan off that line makes it so much better. Do we have a sniper? Galode? No, we don't actually have a sniper. There we go. Jorgen Ekman Larson. But Callan Lind is definitely going to get some more ice time over somebody. Probably Kindop. And then Hanu Järvinen is medium top 9. Lind is medium top 6. I'm just going to put him over Sherwood because it doesn't hurt us at all. And then Matthias Sempavali, Landon McCallum's got medium top 6. He might make it someday, right? Moving Kiefer Sherwood down, though, gets us a benefit, so we'll do that. Galode. All right, so the AHL looks just fine to me with Merkley and Jorgen Henriksen. Oh, my God, those guys are going to be nasty with Zellweger, who's low top 4. Wow, guys, we could do something really, really good with this. Lavallee. Oh, who doesn't fit? Is it the fact that defenseman two-way? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll play McCutcheon's here. Lavallee. We have anybody scratched? Nobody scratched. And then in goal, we've got Eriksson Ek and Makiniemi. So we're fine there. But guys, really, it's the NHL that I think our top end is going to be maximized, right? Santavori, Zegras get the +2 because Perreault is there. So I think I'd rather have 92 Santavori and 92 Zegras with 83 Perreault than 91 Santavori, 91 Zegras. And actually, no, they wouldn't even get a +1 if we put him up there. But we could also put Mason McTavish up there. He's got that high top 6 potential. 23, he's 22. Play him on the second line, not in over his head. That's exactly where he's supposed to play. Flip-flopping these guys here. I mean, really, that's the only other option that I would think to do here would be to put McTavish on the first line. Zegras, yeah, McTavish would play left wing. Doesn't really matter, but I guess I could flip-flop these guys, you know. Play Vesalainen on his desired hand, and I think this looks really good, guys. You guys let me know what you think down in the comment section, though. We also need to find out who's going to be the captain this season. It's currently Hampus Lindholm. I think he does deserve it. Maxime Comtois got the A, and then Santavori also has an A. I might strip him of the A and give it to a guy like Zegras. Maybe. I don't know who I'm going to give the captaincies to. But you guys, I want to hear that down in the comment section. Let me know who you would give the captaincies to. But that is it for this offseason. Offseason number 4 successfully done. We're going into season number 5. And I will, end it here, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more. And I will see you guys in the next one.
This a free for all before we fall. This a free for all before we fall. Took some L's, but I guess you can't win them all. Getting dizzy, been so busy, but always keeping ready.